Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker. So, this will be the intro that I'm using for it for a while, guys, just because I'm probably going to be playing this straight and probably won't have time to do intros and outros. So, I hope everybody here enjoys, and thank you for watching this, and let's go ahead and start it right up.
Alright guys, so we're back. It's unfortunately raining, my character is getting soaked through. But if you remember last episode, we ended it completing up to level, I think what was it, 86 for this blasphemy that we have to fight here in Doma, as we help Yogiri and Yen. But unfortunately, we have to be level 87 to complete the next level of the mission. Personally, I'm going to do these, as I said last episode, we're going to do them in twos. So I'm going to go do MSQ now, and we're going to do it until we reach level 88. So let's head back and talk to Lena, but more importantly, let's go back to the one place we haven't visited since, I mean, I guess you can sit there and say since Shadowbringers. Let's go back to Fort Job. Actually, you know what? I'd rather go back to the Crystarium itself. So let's actually cancel that. We're going to go straight back to the Crystarium. I was gonna go Fort Job, but the more I think about it, I'm like, let's go to Crystarium first, because it's more likely to have an issue there if there's anything going on inside here. Time is it in day? 11:54 p.m. Where's the time? It's actually 6:39. It's starting to get night out. Oh, wow. Completely forgot about that. This map is so beautiful. I'm glad they're actually letting us go back and do some of the Shadowbringer stuff. So let's head here. There's probably going to be an instance here because there's probably people doing... Really? No instance? I was for sure thinking an instance was going to pop up. Because you'd have players doing Shadowbringers, which is still the most latest expansion. There's a large sum of people, I'm assuming, still trying to do it. Combined with the Endwalker players, that actually shocks the hell out of me. So let's go ahead and talk to Lena. And see if they've been having any issues here in the first. Hydaelyn, you're returned! What is... How have you been? Have you been well, you and the others? As well as can be. We're no short of troubles, but we're well enough. As well can be. Full glad I hear that. I trust my lord is enjoying himself. Oh, too much. He said this to you, these exact words. Oh, to know that he is happy. It fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Hydaelyn, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, futile request though it is. Telling me. Should have seen him at Tower Result. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gift us continues, and we work hard to rebuild new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never seen more than optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages over how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of the mind that Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. To really know that he's still theoretically here. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomenon? No, I can't say there has. I'm curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled in stark contrast to how cheerful she's been of late. She and the other Crystarium units just hosted a festival, you see. It's proved so popular that there are already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her preparations for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? Well, being the Oracle, she would have more of an interaction with Hydaelyn. You wish to enter the Umbilicus? Very well, I shall fetch key at once and take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city. I'm in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say, I will be along as soon as I can. Hmm. So, Reen notices that there's an upset in the balance. So, I wonder if Hydaelyn's communicating with her at all here. Trying to give a heads-up warning. Hey, it might get real here soon. You might want to get ready for this. Also, if anybody's also kind of curious on, like, what was meant by, the the empty, that is from the eating quest line. I think I made mention of it before. I've already done it all, so the empty is actually should be recovering in some sort of a way because we did bring life back to it. I pretty much had to go out of my way to put the balance of the force back there. We had to implement the balance, just like Star Wars. Oh my god, it's so much fun heading back down these stairs, man. I just have so much fun memories of Shadowbringers. Just doing any of this is amazing. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty registrations. Wait, Felina, of course. Wait a minute. How important is it that I can't skip it? I'm in first person right now, going back left and or right and left. Do I eyes this old eye to see me? Is that truly Hydaelyn? Old. Oh, thank God! I thought that was Reen. Ah, it is. Full glad I see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is have you back with us at the most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the Flood to the Knight's Return. This project we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical, contemporary, first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours would be the most important one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the solar subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the Spirit Vessel, I gained valuable insights into traveling on the Rift, knowledge that will allow me to test your existence and deeds. There's no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you can indulge me just for one now. In your quest to restore the night, you face many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Tatiana, driven mad by delight and loneliness. Vol 3 and his misguided self-righteousness. Hades, who bore the burden of his people. This may come as a surprise, but... who was the most... I would definitely say Hades. It was the most difficult, I think, in my opinion, because I both respect Emet still, and I understand why he bore that burden. I just hope we do well enough to what's the word I'm looking for? Honor the memory. Ah yes, Hades, who sought to resurrect his ancient brother, and he was the final obstacle in your quest to restore the night. Your battle in the depths of the Tempest, stuff of epics. Yeah, compelling as it is, I worry that mere words wouldn't do justice to that fateful confrontation. Not that we would think to omit it entirely, of course. No, at the very least, we impress upon readers that it was the climax of your hero's journey. I know you love to hear talk your ear off, Morin, but we really should be on our way. Those dogs from Yulmore won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Till next time, then, do tell the others to look after themselves. Overzealous friend in particular, mind him not to overexert himself again and again till his ears fall off. If that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Why is everybody telling me this? Like, tell Crystal X quit being an idiot. Tell him, I swear to God, you overexert yourself, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I wonder who's coming out next. Are they coming in on the right again? I surely hope not. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Is that gonna be the little girl? I called it. Kitio, look, it's her, it's really her. What are you doing here? I'm going to battle. Can I give you some medicine? I made it myself. Oh, no. That's not Ricky. You'll only give her a stomachache. I've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. While I know that I want to be a mage, Arkil isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe or the sword or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows about a lot of things. He isn't here? Oh. Ooh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits our kill best? Axe, sword, or bow? When your opponent, the axe for protecting your friends, the sword for fighting and hunting both. The bow. He reminds me the most of Arbert, visually. So my brain goes that it should immediately be the axe, but I feel like as much as I want to say that, I feel like the sword is the best because you get to be Paladin and Endwalker, bro. On the other hand, if it's going to be another Arbert, I'd say the sword. Sword, if you took up the sword, you could just be like Brayden, the Warrior of Light. Or Brandon. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular there. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style, maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Bruh. Bruh. I was half thinking, like, I had it in the back of my head. I was like, I wonder if they're going to have the little kids come in through here again. Are they coming in on the right now? Or back to the left? Such fun she's been having basking in the adoration of musky old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings, but does despair a thought for me? Of course not. Who is it? Oh god. Phil. I'm gonna die. Waited and waited and waited, but she won't so much acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold, cruel, and heartless. I'm gonna die. Don't you have more important things to do, your majesty? Oh, faithful, ooh, lovely Spreadget, how have I missed you? Phil, I need you? Fine, I'll indulge her. If you really miss me, you should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call me with twice the passion next time. Though for there to be next time, you've some few struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we faithful is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Okay. But there are the ones who you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at tale's end. I indulged her because if I don't, she'll probably want to kill me. We know fear. That walking animation of hers is kind of weird. My apologies for the delay. I need so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. I love Lena. She's so cool. Just comes in, just goes, yeah, bro, here you go. It's like, yay! Relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling and taken a pin on myself. I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn, never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered. As if something immense, or as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open a window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of my half-remembered dream. Hydaelyn, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. The final days are on the source. Also, Thancred says hi. It wasn't my imagination, and the doom we witnessed in Amarot has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the First, so don't worry about us, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. Now we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Pog new weapon. I want to see no weapon. What do weapon look like? Oh god damn it. It's a threefer. Gimme, 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 gimme. What do weapon look like? I actually like this. I like this a lot. It's gonna stay like that for a bit. Rain wears a look of steely resolve. You're headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena, decide how we best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. We lived through the flood and tyranny of the Light Worlds. We're survivors. Do what you need to do and know what we will too. Damn straight. Alright. Go see if we can get talk to Elidibus. He's gonna come out and just look as good. Do you mean Zodiark's dead? It's like, yeah. We get the first, like, actual communication of an F-bomb getting dropped in this game. You just keep saying it over and over again. It's gonna be like Palpatine on Star Wars for Robot Chicken. When he found out the Death Star blew up. Just... Okay. Okay, who's left? Are you shitting me? Where are you? That was the greatest thing. You ever want to watch one of the funniest things in the world? Just type in Robot Chicken, Palpatine, Star Wars, and when he's on the phone with Vader, it's some of the funniest comedy I've ever heard in my life. Mr. Hydaelyn, welcome back. The captain has told me I'll give the word and I will show you to the ocular. Oh god, it's back. My cat wants in again. She's been doing this the last couple days. I don't know what the hell she's thinking. She ain't coming in. Why would we imagine Reen being here? She's actually here.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't know if it said anything because I actually kind of forget, but biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Oh god, sorry about jumping down the stairs. I had to freaking go feed a pet.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiark. You must explain all.
He is not going to be happy. And Daniel killed Zodiark.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star.
Whew.
The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Thank you? I'm sorry. I'll say thank you.
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes. That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower.
Oh, you are shitting me.
Which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. Preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular. All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back. Well, Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Do we not have a discussion about how I'm supposed to get back? Come back. Just change everything. Who cares? Oh god, not this again. I remember last time we flew here, we tried to get Arbert. Whoa, dude. be kind of poggers if I was a Zim. Oh. I want to see Emmett. Hydaelyn? No. Where's Emmett? I want to see Emmett. Let me see Emmett. Emmett's Pog. Pog Emmett. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. We ended the episode here. Reason number one. This shit cool. This shit's really, really cool. And I want to play it next episode the whole way. So this episode might end up being cut a little bit short, but this thing is very important, and if I keep playing, I'm going to stop until I hit probably about an hour and a half in. So, for you guys, small ending for this. Kind of a cool ending. We're here, and we're going to go talk to all of the... see what the Ascians have to say, and hope upon a flower. Poggers. So, say hello to Past Demon as he gives you a jump cut. Well, it doesn't give you a jump cut, but gives you outro. Enjoy outro with Past Demon.
Alright, everybody, this is Demon telling you goodbye. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of Endwalker. Again, I probably won't get too lucky and have too many like openings because there's going to be so many people playing Endwalker, so I'm doing a custom little outro for it this time around. So, as I always sit there and say, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks.